In the changing landscape of media, newspapers are being put in a tight situation financially. Because of this, multiple Southwest Minnesota newspapers have shut down in just this month. Parker Brown has more on what publications are running into tonight.
What does it mean for those communities? Who's going to tell their story?
The Fulda Free Press and Murray County News announced their closure after more than 140 years in a final issue. The Murray County Advantage and Nobles County Review met the same fate. The Rock County Star-Herald is mourning along with those nearby communities because, as managing editor Lori Sorensen describes, a piece of those towns will be gone.
And it breaks my heart. Because again, healthy communities rely on many things to be a healthy community, but having a strong local news source in your community is very important.
South Dakota News Media Association Executive Director David Bordewijk says that many of the over 100 publications they work with took notice when those publications closed their doors.
It could happen to anyone because I tell you, I mean, for the most part, the bottom line for most any news organization, newspaper in South Dakota is razor thin. I mean, they're not, swimming in deep cash flows by any means.
Publishers listed a number of reasons for closing, including the rising costs of postage and printing.
It just doesn't end. Every time we turn around, the cost of ink is going up. And finding reputable and reliable printing companies has become harder and harder because they're also closing down as we're losing newspapers.
Publishers are also feeling challenges with advertising, whether it be fewer businesses than before to advertise in small towns, or digital advertising pulling businesses away from print ads.
How you advertise has changed dramatically by this thing called the internet over the last 30 years. And that just blew up these traditional models of, print advertising. That's certainly trickled down even to community newspapers in South Dakota, where they're seeing advertisers have other ways to connect with audiences.
Crazy.
That's why places like the Star-Herald do more digital media, with their own podcast room and their own studio for video content, which earned them national recognition. At the heart of the business, things are the same. Communities are informed and their story is documented for generations.
May of 1873.
But the format has partially changed. The paper is still printed, but it's adapt or die. The recent closures weren't a wake-up call. They were a sign of what publications already knew.
It's surprising what we're able to do when under duress.
In Laverne, Minnesota, Parker Brown, Dakota News Now.